Right, now let's go ahead and test our database connectivity. Now, since we know our virtual host is working, now what we can do here is on this test here, what I'll do is that I'll rename it, and by renaming it, I'll just call it test underscore and then db.php. So you're going to have something like that. Now, on this file here, what I'm going to do, let me remove the hello world here. So let me just remove that one. And then here, before I do anything else, I'm going to have a set of display errors, which are going to help me in the case now we find any errors within our application, then we're going to have them displayed from this folder here. So error reporting and then EO. So this one, you just need to have it as it is. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to define something, and this is what you're going to define is called define base. Going to define base underscore EIR, and then there's the root, that is as the absolute. Yeah. So this is what you're going to have. So what we mean here is I'm going to establish a base directory, which is going to give us an absolute path. Absolute path means the entire path of a particular directory within our application. So for example, if I want to locate for index.php, the absolute path would be, you can see it is within the public then /index.php. So that would be the absolute path. All right. So now once we have that, this is what we are going to have. So we're going to have this base dir, and then here I'm going to have directory name like this, and then here I'm going to have this, and then since you have added another, so the base directory is going to be that way. And then here I want now to do something. So since we want to test our database, what we can do here is that we'll have a require, and then this require is going to be a require base. So require base /dir, can use this one, and then just update it. So we are not requiring autoload, but this is, we require db.php, which is under, we know the absolute path for this one is config and then /db, because you know this is where it is, and it is on the root of our project. So that is what we have. Now once we require this db.php, because we know it is the one which has our database connectivity details, now we can create a new database object, which is very correct. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a db and then underscore instance, and then I'm going now to create the class. Now this instance is coming from an object which we have now created from our database class. Remember, in our db.php we have class database. So basically what we're doing here, under what we know about object oriented, is that this is an object which has been created from this class, and we can use this object to call whatever we have within our class database. So I believe you've got it. So now once we have that one, it means that if I run this file, it will be able to call whatever is on this on db.php, and this is what I mean. So if I come here, remember this one, we have just updated it to, so this is underscore db.php, and I click enter. So connection is successful. So that means that everything is working well, and this is the connection that we have here. Right, so let's meet in the next video.